What are people at? What are people at? Let's go to the camera. Live action balls. What's up, good folk? Welcome to Montez at Midday. Your host, Ray Montez. Also have a podcast called Who's to Blame, which you can track and follow on the social media. We have a page on Facebook, Who's to Blame, Instagram, Who's to Blame the podcast, and Twitter at W2B Dre Montez. Hey, we have a YouTube channel as well as a website now. You can go to www.dremontez.com to get caught up on the show and my wild behavior as well. But welcome to Montez at Midday, and we're being brought to you by a title sponsor, The Weed Squad. What up, The Weed Squad in the building. The Weed Squad is in the building, as everyone else is. It is what I like to call Motivational Monday. I used to love Mondays when I worked in corporate America. Got to talk about the weekend, what happened, what transpired, all of that. And you know what we have to do, what we need to do, that needs to be done. Let's high five it, chest bump, let's hug it out. Uh, 2 times on that hug. I told you hugs are important right now. Hugs are important. Yes, they are. They are very, very important. Hugs are. Right, there we go. You get a taste of the shirt right there. You can get that love of that shirt. Go to DreMontez.com. Check out the sponsors and all that as well. Speaking of sponsors, oh man, we got some shout outs to give away and do. Uh-oh. I got to get up and get the board. So hold on while I grab the board. I left the board over here. So I got to grab the board. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta grab the board. Hold on. I gotta grab the board. See, that lets you know that I really do write down stuff and keep it going. So that lets you know that right there for sure. That I'm really invested in what I do. I write down stuff, but I left my board over there. So my bad. But let's do that thing again. If it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. Speaking of birthdays, my G-Mom, 87 years old. Shout out to my G-Mom. Most of y'all know her as Miss Sally. Happy birthday. My G. My mom's mom. Word up. Yeah. Booyah. So the title sponsor is the Weed Squad, but I also want to give a shout out to my up and coming and rising sponsor, Rise and Shine Auto Detailing. Now has an actual location, and they're located at 6053 North Lindbergh. And the weather's going to be so great this past week. Go and get that ride taken care of. Get your rise and shine on. Get that glow on. Do what you got to do. You live in that life. You got that ride, but you don't have the time to take care of it. Let the right people take care of it. Stop by Shine and Glow. Rise and Shine Auto Detailing. Rise and Shine Auto Detailing at 6053 North Lindbergh. Man, what a weekend. College basketball, women's softball, college baseball, lacrosse, NASCAR, NBA, March Madness. I got it all in. I kind of got overwhelmed this weekend with sports. Has it ever happened to you? It happened to me. I was really overwhelmed with what happened this weekend in the world of sports. Not just the upsets, but the fact that behind the scenes were really happening. Like the fact what happened with the women's basketball tournament from the swag bag to the facilities. Come on, really? Really? NCAA really let us know it's all about the money. It's about the money. Watching Jackson State play an HBCU football game, running the ball up the middle of HBCU is something different. Shout out and congrats to Bashan High School. The boys won the ship, the girls took third place. That's what's up. That's what's up right there, huh? That is what's up right there. I reached out to Coach Pat, head coach of STL Pressure AU basketball team. I said, so how many people have you coached in this tournament? You know, it's March Madness right now. So he worked with the kid, what's his name? The Cook kid with Gonzaga. I got that written down. So I got notes all over the place. Yeah, Aaron Jack, number 4. He worked with him with Gonzaga. So we're going to show him some love as we try to figure out what happened with your bracket of the weekend. If anybody had these upsets in any of your groups, your girl group, your man cave group, who had this figured out? Who picked these upsets? I think we all had one upset picked each and every year, probably over the last 15 years. But prior to that, we never thought things of that nature. But now, if you've never played sports, you won't get it. But if you played sports and you're trying to make a name for yourself, nobody recognizes you, and you beat a top dog and you put that chest out, that's a different feeling. That's a different damn feeling. And not most people get that at all. When you get that chest out moment, oh man, oh man, oh, we just short game the defending softball champion. Short game means 5 minutes instead of 7. We just short game them. Chest out. Chest out moment. Not many people know what that's about. But when you have that chest out moment, oh man, it's a different feeling. People look at you differently when you go into the concession stand, when you go into the bathroom, when you go into your next class, when you're driving your car with the decals on there. That's how the first weekend of college basketball. How's your bracket Monday doing? We're going to take a little short break, and I'm going to come back and tell you about I went to a nightclub this weekend. You don't believe this story. But here we go.
Mountain Man Screw. As smooth as a river flows. MountainManScrub.com. Get your scrub on.
Oh, there we are. Get your MountainManScrubOn.com today. In the promo code, just type in Dre. DRE. Get you taken care of right there, right away. Again, we're being brought to you by a title sponsor, the Weed Squad. Check them out. Check out their new location and all that good stuff. The hours, everything gets you taken care of. If you go to DreMontez.com and hit the sponsor link, you get a chance to get affiliated with everyone. Again, Rise and Shine Auto Detailing has a location now, and they're located at 1653 North Lindbergh, I do believe that's what they're calling that. Yeah, 6053 North Lindbergh. Rise and Shine Auto Detailing. I love when everybody moving on up. They're moving on up. Huh? So let me tell you about this story. My oldest boy is 31 years old, coming up this Thursday. He had a birthday party. I'm not going to name the place, but it's located in U City on Delmar. Listen, at 50 years old, something happened that has not happened in a long time. I was frisked by a police officer going in, or a security guard with a gun. Then there was an angry black chick that requested $10 for me to get in. Yeah, that happened. Then Bud Light was $5. I'm gonna say that one more time. I expect to pay $5 to $7 for a beer at a strip club. That's expected. Okay. I have not paid a cover charge since 1996. It was different. It was different going to this place. The DJ was off the chain. The decor of the place was beautiful. The patio was immaculate. But there was an issue behind the bar. The bartender was pouring one drink at a time. I Beers were $5. $5 foot longs. Five. But $5 beers in the loop. 2021. You have life completely fucked up. But the DJ was off the chain. Off the chain. That for my son's 31st birthday party. Whole night I was getting it in. I had to leave after an hour and a half. Had to go. Had to get up out of there. For one, been in the game a whole long time. I know how bars should operate. As I'm watching the bar, I realize something. They don't have a liquor license. They're not going to last long. When I was leaving, waiting on the Uber, it was $40 to get in. If you're paying $40 to get into any establishment, what are the expectations? What is going on? I'm thinking back of the days I was 18 or 24 years old. No way in the fuck of life am I paying $40 to get in no place. $40. 40. 220s to get into a spot. You have in $5 beers in U City, St. Louis, Missouri, 2021. You're bringing your financial responsibility upon the consumer now. That's what that means to me. I can't do it. I can't be a part of it. I won't be a part of it. That's what I do. That is the last time, was the last time, will be the final time I try to go to a club with a DJ at nighttime. Done. Give me the jukebox any day of the week. It's Motivational Monday here on Montez at Midday with your boy Dre Montez, host of this Blame the Podcast. What a weekend in college basketball. Who's your bracket? How's your bracket doing? If you didn't cuss at the TV, heard this phrase, mommy, why is daddy yelling? Keep your voice down. It's only a game. Why are you watching that? There's something wrong. There's something wrong. That I love March Madness. Due to the COVID, we didn't get this last year. We were stuck with the people we had to live with. And we had to make that a madness. Turn it into a tournament. But now we're actually getting the real thing. And I have to say, it's been pleasurable. It's been enjoyable. The people that love Illinois, the Missouri basketball, Duke fans, North Carolina fans, I'm a Kentucky fan. I'm in the same group. How we feeling today? Good at all. Not good at all. Look, I knew Kentucky was horrible the fifth game of the year. But Duke fans, Carolina fans, KU fans, Mizzou fans, they always just try to put too much whipped cream on the damn dessert when you tell them you don't want that much whipped cream on there. They just go over the top. So I'm loving today on these guys. I'm sorry if you get fired today. It probably was not based on your performance. It was probably because your boss, college affiliation, didn't do well over the weekend. Huh? How about that, huh? 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 Today is Sensitive Monday. Be careful when you say good morning to your boss. You never know what school he went to or she went to. You never know. Huh? Congrats to Don Staley. 500 win. Hmm? Congrats to Bashan High School men's basketball team and the women's team. The men, the boys won first place. They won a high school championship. The girls brought home third place. Huh? There it is, huh? And I'm a son of Bulldog, huh? And I'm giving them props, huh? How about that? That's when you know the tides have turned, when you give shout outs to people that really, really deserve it and need it. But it's how's your bracket doing Monday? If anybody in your office school tells you they picked out Emberly, they're lying. They're full of shit. Choke them in the bathroom. If somebody tells you today, I told you so about Amberlene, they're full of shit. They don't deserve your friendship or honor or a high five. Just walk by them. Keep it walking. Keep it moving. What else happened on the weekend? I think it was pretty wrong that I can't call Ohio State the Ohio State anymore. I gotta call it the or Roberts. Or Roberts. Arkansas. Known as Arkansas. Shout out to Little Rock, Augusta, Fitzhugh, Walnut, Whiteville, the whole white clan down there, being the last name of my family. Shout out to y'all. Arkansas, huh? What size shoe does Cinderella wear? You tell me. Huh? Huh? I'm afraid of women with big feet. But they, at the same time, they're attractive because I watch women's volleyball, women's, women's basketball. Since I went to the Final Four, UConn and Tennessee and Charlotte, North Carolina, shout out, and I met Rebecca Lobo, and I went to a WNBA game in Charlotte, and I met Andrea Spencer. I love women's sports, from college softball to soccer, lacrosse, hockey. I love it all. And I got my issue off this weekend. I was in a sports overload. Like, I really thought my mind was going to explode. I really did. I really did. But I'm rooting for South Carolina. Go Gamecocks. Go Gamecocks. Ugh. But that was wrong with NCAA did on those workout facilities. I'm glad they got it together and figured it out. The swag bags were fucked up. The food, the accommodations, they just, what's crazy about it, they they did this months in advance. This was not an event planned overnight over the weekend. So there were some high powered people that could have spoke up earlier in this to prevent this. We still got a long way to go, people. We have a long way to go. What else happened over the weekend? What I noticed in the NCAA, 3 pointers, watching the ball, free throws, and understanding your position. That's it. That's it. I'm with Wally Zerbiak. I don't care what you play at. The goal is the same thing. The court is set up the same way. I don't believe that you can't show up and make a basket here. I'm with Wally Zerbiak on that. And I'm a firm believer that Charles Barkley and the man cave president and Jim are the same damn people. I'm just saying. Put that out there. What else did we spot out over the weekend? Oh. I mean, beyond the upsets, we had all of that. We had everything you can possibly think of when it comes to understanding the game of basketball. But ESPN got me yesterday morning when they did that story about that kid with Down syndrome. And their motto was, you can get 1% better every day. That improves you. That improves us. That improves everyone. I like that motto. I like that motto. I'm feeling that. I'm going to flow with that. I'm going to get it in. But wow. An incredible story. I didn't expect to tear it up that early in the morning because I was trying to get my NASCAR on. Shout out to my driver, Montez Jr., the 19. We didn't win the race. But we competed well yesterday. We're getting close. We're getting close. But what an incredible story. If you didn't see it, you can Google it, you can YouTube it. But check out the Iron Man story. I think it's titled 17 Hours. The young man with Down syndrome. Incredible, incredible story. It doesn't get any better than that. Speaking of that.com, Paul Roberts. Paul Roberts. Hmm. How's it going in Loyola, Chicago, by the way? How's the weather up there? I bet it's calm and windy, Bob. So, the hater in me, I gotta be an antagonistic fella when it comes to the Mizzou fans, Carolina fans, Illinois fans. How's your Monday going, by the way? How is your Monday going? I gotta give a shout out to them. Today is one of those days where you can have retribution or you can put your hand down. You have that I told you so factor. But Abilene, Abilene, Abilene. How? How? I'm with Wally Zerbiak on this, man. What is the problem? What is the issue? Why can't you make a basket? Know your role. Understand the game. Know your spots. And realize what's happening. It's called college basketball. It's called March Madness. And thank you for tuning in to Montez at Midday with your boy, Jerry Montez. Check out my latest episode of my podcast, Who's to Blame, which you can track and follow wherever you listen to it and get your podcasting at. We're on iTunes, Spotify, Anchor, SoundCloud, Podbean, Google Play as well. We're out there. Shout out to my Gmail Sally. She 87. What? She 87. What? So my Gmail used to have a bar package liquor store back in the day on Union and Holdeman Tracks. Sally's Place and Sally's Package Liquor Store. Yeah, it's her birthday. Shout out to my G. Yeah, we're getting it in on this magnificent Monday. Montez at Midday. Motivational Monday. Mamba Mentality Monday. By the way, don't forget to visit, stop by the website, DreMontez.com. Support the sponsors, title sponsor of the Week Squad. It seems as though we got some action about that action, for that action, when it comes to our next show dealing with the softball community. You know how I feel about it and think about it. And I think some teams got out there this weekend. I think Ultra 40s got out there this weekend. Shout out to my boy Trey. Whoop. Taking it on in. But don't forget that Coach Pat head coach at STL Pressure. Used to work with a kid that plays with Gonzaga, number 4, and Jack. Check him out. Check him out. Check him out. Rooting for him all the time. Boys and girls, children of all ages. Thanks for tuning in and watching the show today. Can't believe I went to the club this weekend. I went to a club. I went to a club this weekend. The DJ was off the chain, though. The DJ was off the damn chain. I shook my hip, but not the way I wanted to. You ever did that old man upstairs dance, but the bottom not moving? I was in that moment right there. I'm all about that little baby. I'm all about that dude. The dude from Cackalack 704. Shout out. Shout out to my NASCAR driver, Juan Truitt, number 19. We're in the building. We got it in. Another top 10 finish. We got it here. What? Mm. All right, kids. Enjoy the rest of your day. And don't forget to appreciate the details of the day. And like my great grandpappy always told you, if your back pockets are touching, that means you have no ass at all. Peace. And we out.